Wait, these are actually like good.
Look at that, dude. Howdy, cowboy. Like what? So it is day 60 of creating apps with AI. What we're going to want to do, we're going to want to use this image generation path that is directly built into this template, right? We are going to do Command Shift I and say, I want you to create an image model just like, and we're just going to type in image generation.md, which is in the path built into the template. So we're basically creating an app that does exactly that, except we are going to use a different model, which is one trained on me. And what I want is to have all of the parameters or input fields that can be adjusted. The user should be able to download the image. We're going to get the information on that new image model that we have trained already. So this is the model that we've already trained. Let's go ahead and full screen this. As you can see here, these are generating images. But what I want to do here is I want to grab the this API. Let's click API, and we're going to be using Node.js. That's what the template requires. And I'm just going to copy everything. I'm going to give you info on the model. So we're going to just add that right there. And what we're going to do here is, here's the form. Maybe we can just do the form, because this is what we want it to look like from the user perspective. Let's go ahead and run this prompt here. And this prompt is basically using our pre-existing path. And remember, in the description of this video, you can find a link to set this up. This is the first prompt using the template. And again, the template looks like this when you first start out. It's just make anything you imagine, and boom, we can now run this. It is loading. This is prompt number 1. Let's see what it'll create here. So let's go ahead and hit save all. Here we go. With cinematic lighting. I have a feeling this won't work on the first try. It's hard to get it on the very first one. Oh, wow, it worked. Man, with cinematic lighting, intense look with a MacBook in the background showing code and software that reads compose. I think we literally just one prompted this app here. Yep, this is fire. Compose it, bro. And there we go. And we can download this image, and that works. This is after one prompt using the path. Okay, so now I want Cursor to add the other input fields. There should be other input fields, and I want the default value preloaded, so the user can change the aspect ratio. All right, so it is done, and let's go ahead and let's hit save all, and let's see the changes made to the site. Boom, there we go. So we can go like that, generate image. Okay, while that's loading, let's go ahead and open up Cursor real quick. And what I want to do right here is I want to say, can you make a clean loading animation for when the images are loading? Let's go ahead and run that. And before we make any more changes, oh wow, that's pretty solid. Let's go ahead and hit save. Let's give it a refresh. And so now what we can do is we can paste this in, number of outputs, let's go 3. I don't know if it worked. I think I did more than, I don't know. But yeah, okay, so here it says generating image, super clean actually. And this is gonna be, this looks good. I like this color scheme and everything. I will show you the 2 prompts. Like this. This is
no shot.
So this is Kihan. He has been coding for a while, but this is like one of your first time, like a few days ago was the first time you used Composer,
yeah,
right?
I used it yesterday for the first time. It was very hard for me.
Literally, this is the first prompt. So the first prompt, so we already had a Flux template. Yeah. And then I pasted all the docs from like the input fields plus the Node.js docs for replicate. And then just paste it into Composer.
Oh man.
And then it generated the base. And then I said,
What was your first prompt?
This was the whole first prompt. So it's like, I want you to create an image model just like image-generator.md.
Path.
That's the path. Except we are going to use a different model, which is one trained on me. And what I want is to have all the parameters or input fields. They can be adjusted on the left side of the screen. Then the output field is on the right side of the screen. The user should be able to download the image on the right with one click. And then I pasted in, I said, I'm going to give you info on the model, and just pasted it in, like from the Riley Brown 10 page. And so pasted it all in, wait for it. And then, so then it responded, did all the main shit. And then I said, okay, so as pasted above, there are other things that you can change, like aspect ratio, blah, 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 blah. I said, so add the other field. So it's like, it's all over now. It's a replacing all devs. Let's be clickbaity. And then we'll generate this image. And I added that little icon. It didn't look.
That's beautiful.
It didn't look that good before. So that was the third prompt, and that's it. That's where I'm at.
That is
Get and saved.
crazy. The model that no. This is the Flux model that we're using, right? And
We're using the Flux model.
Oh, it has the 16:9 ratio in it as a parameter.
Oh, it did. It got the right one, but I put 3 outputs, and it only shows 1 output.
Yeah.
Which it might just not know where to put it. It might not be.
Oh, it might not be rendering all 3. Yeah, but they might
Yeah.
do
So like,
Wow.
all I have to do, I think, is just go to cursor and say, okay. So when I generate an image and make the number of outputs more than 1, it still only shows 1 output. Can you please allow to see multiple, and they should be stacked on top of each other and easy for the viewer to see all of them. I was debating whether this should be like a scroll, like the user can just like press the right key to like. So, all right, so we're about to save it. Let's see what it does. And then it should probably like reset, yeah. Okay, so now it reset. We can go up to prompt, and let's see. So let's make sure we do 4 outputs, and let's make the aspect ratio 16:9.
No, your prompt is wrong.
Thank you. Wow, that is true. That is the one we want.
You are a senior composer.
Okay, it actually did what I suggested, even though I said, like, look at this. So here's Howdy Cowboy.
That actually be like.
Wait. Oh, wait.
Oh, it takes a second.
Okay. So just. Oh.
Wait, these are actually like good.
Look at that, dude. Howdy Cowboy. Like, what?
Wow.
This is 4 prompts. We created this, and we can download. Wait, I wonder which one this downloads. That's actually a really good question. I don't know. Wait for it. Okay, it downloads the open one. So if we were to go to the next one, download image. Damn, this is.
There's no way.
Wait.
This is crazy.
Wait. Yeah. It literally downloaded it. Look at that image. That's crazy.